Hey guys, it's the Show We Show. I've got an unboxing video today. It's the GeForce GTX 1080 Founders Edition. This is the MSI branded one, even though they're all the same. I think all the companies have to put their own logo on there. So this is the box. Tells you what you need for system requirements, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, the main focus on this graphics card is the VR, the fact that it can run VR properly as opposed to the previous 900 series. So let's get into the box. Let's lift this out. There we go. That's MSI logo on the front of the box. If we lift this up. So we have the quick user guide, just showing you how to install it and all that kind of stuff, and what kind of power supply you need. And then you've got the MSI branded NVIDIA drivers on the CD. But we're not going to use that. We're just going to go straight to the NVIDIA site and download them off there. So in the box we should have, there it is, the GeForce GTX 1080, along with a thank you for choosing an MSI product. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look at what the graphics card looks like. Move that off to the side. So it's in a protective packaging. Anti-static, that's the one, that's what I was looking for. And it's got red covers all along the I/O and at the bottom for the PCIe connector. So yeah, this is the Founders Edition, which has a reference cooler, which is basically what it means is just it's a reference card, and they've named it Founders. A bit of an odd name, but yeah. So as you can see here, we've got under these covers, if I can just focus on that, just says MSI on each of the covers. So I think you've got 3 display ports, 1 HDMI and a DVI input there. On the back we have got a backplate on the reference card for once, and yeah, it looks pretty decent actually. It's nothing spectacular as the aftermarket cards will be, but yeah, it will do the job for now. Reason I got this is because I wanted to get back into gaming ASAP. You've got SLI there. I had a 980 Ti before, and I returned it because one of my friends told me that the 1080 was on the horizon. So yeah, I thought I'd get it as soon as it came out. So we've just got the 8-pin connector up there, GeForce GTX logo, which lights up in green. Unfortunate for those who have a white or blue or red themed computer, because that can't be changed on this card. But I know a lot of aftermarket cards you can. So I'll show you what PC I'm going to be putting this in, and yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. So guys, this is the computer that it will be going into. It is a Fractal Design Node 202 case. It's quite slim. It's a mini ITX build, and it has a Core i5 4590 processor, MSI motherboard, 16 gig of RAM, and an SFX Corsair 600 watt power supply. So I'll crack it open and we can see what's inside. Right, so guys, this is the PC, the inside of the PC. So yeah, it's got a stock Intel cooler on an i5 4590. This is the Corsair SF600 power supply. It's an SFX small form factor power supply, and it's fully modular. So it's got 16 gig of RAM, HyperX RAM in there. It has got a Wi-Fi card on this as well. And under here we've got a 960 gig SSD and a 2 terabyte drive, which I use for my Plex media. And I know it's not as tidy as it can be under a lot of PC hoods, but yeah, it's as tidy as it's going to be. So you've literally got half of the PC case just for the motherboard and the power supply. The other half is where the graphics card is going to sit. So it's got a riser card in here. So you literally take the graphics card and you slot it in like that. So you won't see the fan. You'll just see the back plate of the card, and that will slot into there. And then yeah, it should be good, because This case is literally designed to have a blower style fan for a graphics card, so that it takes the air in and then chucks it out of the exhaust at the back of the card. So yeah, that's why I've gone for a reference as well. It mainly depends on how this card actually performs in terms of the noise levels, but I'm sure it should be fine. If it's too loud, I may have to go with an Asus Strix, because I know they have 0 decibel fans on idle. But yeah, let's get this card in and I'll get back to you. Right then, so we've got it all hooked up. We've got the PCIe 8-pin there, and the graphics card is now sitting comfortably on the riser card. So I thought we could do a boot up together. So let me just switch this on and see if that GeForce GTX logo lights up. And there it is. Nicely lit up there. Yep. Sounds quite quiet actually. Let's just see if that fan is spinning. Yep. You can see that spinning in there. Sorry about the quality, guys. I'm recording from my phone, so it's not the best. But yeah. So that obviously shows that you can stick a full-size GTX 1080 card in the tiny case like this. Right, let me get this all hooked up, put the case back on properly, and I'll show you it in action on my display. Okay, so GeForce GTX is now installed in the PC, and as you can see on my screen, it's now installed in the drivers for the graphics card. Oh, there we go. So I've got a 4K Samsung 32-inch screen here. It has got a sound bar behind it as well, so it's got speakers. I've also got a Cooler Master extra large mouse mat, so it's keyboard and mouse. And I know you guys are going to hate me for having a wireless keyboard and mouse, but I wanted it to look clean, so that's why I've gone for that. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm not going to do any benchmarks or tests or show you about the frame rates per second on Doom or whatever in 4K, because there's loads out there for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of my setup, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.